Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh Cathcart back here, Hardball Academy with Hitting Done Right. For this next video, we're going to talk about staying back properly. Okay, big thing for young hitters. Okay, always I hear young hitters, hey, I'm out on my front foot, I'm early. Okay, number one, stop being early hitters. Okay, early is a death sentence when we get out over that front side and start reaching. Okay, how do I stay back properly? It all begins in the load, okay? Getting the proper hip coil, getting the hip locked in, okay? Whatever terminology you want to use. But that is number one, is having a proper load and getting locked into that hip, okay? That coil position right there, I should be able to balance and just kind of hang out, and then I decide when I want to go, making my forward move, okay? Controlling the forward move. Okay, once I get here, that move isn't going to be a jump off of that backside, right? It's going to be a gradual move into the ground, into launch position, getting ready to swing. Okay, so staying back properly, huge topic, but it all begins with the hip. Now, as it pertains to the actual swing and staying back, that gets us into directional conversations, okay? So we've got the load, I'm good, and now I'm getting ready to fire that barrel as I get into launch position. Directionally, I don't want to be pushing and coming up as I swing off of that backside, okay? I don't want to be collapsing into that front knee and dropping down as I'm trying to swing. I want to be able to stay back, okay, as I turn and centered. Now, one of the things that I often talk about is staying behind the front hip, okay? Instead of, hey, just stay back, because what you don't want to do either is get back here and hang back, and now I'm spinning and going backwards, okay? But if I can think about getting to that launch position and then staying behind my front hip, that is going to keep me back, which is truly just centered. Okay, so stay behind that front hip as I turn and attack the ball. All right, so I hope that helps understand it a little bit better. It's not necessarily truly staying back, right? We have to get loaded, controlled, get into that launch, and then stay behind the front hip to deliver the barrel. Okay, so with that being said, I've got a couple easy drills for y'all here today for this. The first one, we're just going to elevate the front foot, okay? I've just got a block right here, just a balance block. Put the front foot up on that block. Backside, this would be launch position. And now I just want to really concentrate on staying centered. That backside is going to work underneath my body as I go into the swing. Right there. And I am behind that front hip, okay? So, really simple. You can do this on a tee, you can do it with front toss, you can do it with live, however you want to do it. But just being able to keep that body centered, my hip is back here and loaded, boom, and then stay in the middle. Okay, so that's the first one, really simple one. The next one is just a crossover, okay? We're just going to kind of, or hover really. We're going to cross over this front, we're going to sit down in this back hip, and then just very slowly work in. Think about staying on that back side, and then make our swing. We don't want to get into this one, come here, and feel like we're crashing forward, okay? Just backside here, little hover, slow move forward, boom, make your swing, all right? And then the last one is the controlled fall. Seen this one before. You can use any sort of med ball, okay? Basketball, softball, whatever, okay? Again, get that front foot elevated, sit down in that hip, slowly roll forward, and we would land, and we still want to feel kind of that back or centered feel. And then again, and this time make your swing, and stay back behind the front side. Okay, so 3 simple drills working on feeling staying back. Okay, the concept of it Make sure that you get into that hip coil, okay, hip set, however you want to talk about it. Control the forward move and stop being early. Until next time, y'all be good.